Turning love to dust, 'cause we know it can't change. Feeling what we lost, but we still come back for more. Running out of time, but the hands are missing. It's an uphill climb. No more, no more. I seek, you hide. The stars aligned, and we had everything to heal us. No fear, no fight, as we decide to put the distance back between us. Take it away now. Take it away now. Are you letting this go? Take it away now. Take it away now. Are you letting this go? Are you letting this go? Are you letting this go? Wandering in his place, how I'm gonna spend my time searching open space, so we still come back for more, leaving it behind. Isn't always easy.
The music's still going, and we are back, everyone. It is time for week 3 of CCL Rocket League.
Yeah, we're back today, folks, with SDM versus DSU.
The Hard Rockers versus the Trojans. This is a pretty classic matchup, I'd say. This has happened a lot of times in the past. We know DSU quite well. They know us quite well. It's a pretty tried and true, just school matchup, I suppose, even if the rosters aren't the same.
Yeah.
But welcome back to the stream, everyone. I'm not sure if the nameplates have shown up too quite yet, but I am Alyz,
I'm Sirperior.
and we are here to cast this match. I'm
Yeah.
very excited for
Yeah.
it. Like I said, this is a classic matchup. It happens quite commonly. We know DSU. We're friends with DSU. They're friends with us. Good rivalry about to go on. Not
Yeah.
quite the match on Wednesday it was,
Yeah,
which we were against Long Beach, California.
that hurt. That hurt a lot.
But that's not quite the match that we're going to be looking at for last week's matchup. That was going to be, because this is CCL.
Yeah.
Who were we against last week? Let's take a look.
I forgot.
Well, we're going to see right now.
Oh, hey, look.
It's
UNL.
Against the UNL Cornhuskers, that's right.
Right.
The new team for UNL, and we managed to take them down, I believe, in Game 4. Was
Yep.
that right? Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
They took the first game, and yeah, they took them down first game, but Mines just came back with that 3 in a row.
Gave them the confidence boost
Yep.
just to tear it down.
Yep.
You know, classic
Oh,
for
of
Mines.
course.
But yeah, against the UNL Cornhuskers in week 2, and that puts Mines on what? That's 2-0 for CCL? I believe so.
Yeah. 2-0.
That is fantastic to hear from a Mines supporter.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that they can go to 3-0 for this season.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we're against DSU. Let's take a look at who's playing on the field today.
All right, for SDSMT, our Hard Rockers, we got Perchance for usual, Trees, Jado, and Hambunkus as a substitute.
The golden substitute.
Golden
The
substitute.
perfect substitute. But it looks like for the DSU Trojans, we are getting Prometheus, P-Money, and Samuel with the substitutes of V-Storm and Hypnotic. That, ooh. I'm getting excited about this match. I didn't quite know who the DSU Trojans were for this semester. This is exciting. This is super exciting.
Okay.
And on that note, actually, let's take a look at some predictions. Let's see how this matchup is going to go. I'm going to ask you first because, at least me personally, I know all the players on this pitch.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I just want to see your opinions first.
Okay. As someone who knows absolutely nothing, I'd say I'm I'm willing to say, do we want to pick favorites now or later?
You can pick favorites whenever you want to.
We'll do it later. We'll do it later.
We'll do it later.
Whoever makes that first goal gets to be my favorite for the next 30
Oh, the winner is going to be whoever scores first?
minutes. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just who you're rooting for.
Yeah, my
Gotcha,
favorite player
gotcha,
of the
gotcha,
game.
gotcha.
Favorite player of the game. on mine's team, I guess. No, they'll be mad at me. I don't. It's fine. But I'm willing to go with a good old 3-1.
3-1
in mine's favor.
3-1's in mine's favor. The classic.
The
El
classic,
Clasico.
of course.
Now this is an interesting matchup. First up, for our just a note to our stream coordinator, it looks like we're ready to join that party. Right about there. Sorry, we're just getting the matchups started right now, everyone. But in terms of my predictions for this series, this is a remarkably close series.
Yeah.
Like ridiculously close, in my opinion. With these two matchups, with these two rosters, I think that mine's, let's say, I think the best player on DSU is better than the best player at Mines, but the worst player on DSU is worse than the worst player on Mines.
Okay.
So it's a much wider skill range, I suppose, versus Mines.
Would you say on average they're about the same?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I say it's a really close matchup.
Okay.
So really, I think the outcome of this series is going to come down to basically just who can work as a team better. Yeah, I think that Mines, with that synergy that they have, that crazy offensive pressure, could totally take the Trojans off guard. I'm reckoning 3-2 to Mines. I think we're going to have Game 5, maybe even Game 5 overtime. I'd love to see it.
That's always lovely to see. Just any overtime is fine with me.
We love overtime here. It's a classic.
The problem is when it's like last game and just like watching and
Yeah, just the
Quit doing this to
anticipation
me.
building up. But
Yeah.
it looks like we're joining the lobby right now, getting ready to start Game 1 of a potential 5 in a best-of-5 series. Getting into it. No. Aha, the game has started. Only about 5 seconds. Not a whole lot's happened. But as I say that, Perchance scores the first goal. You have a new favorite.
8 seconds in! Purchase with the score!
Easy starting out here. I think you have a new favorite, Sirperior.
Well.
The classic Perchance.
Yep.
One goal quickly for Mines in Game 1. Doesn't mean a whole lot in terms of the series, but can totally be impactful to how they play.
A nice
For the
save on
rest of the
Jada
game.
right there, just keeping it away from the goal. But Trees is right there to send it back. Ooh.
Prometheus. Looking like he's trying to do everything, and Trees going for the low air dribble.
A good send back on Jada's part. Ooh. Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. If he was able to boost right into that, he could have just gone straight to the goal there, I think.
A bit of some strange play coming up from both teams here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen Rocket League quite like this before.
A great save by Jada right there. They're going to try and hit it from range, I think. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, DSU trying to take an early control of the game. They seem to be peppering the net, doing what Mines love to do themselves. And we'll see if they can take it far.
No.
But nothing to show for them so far, so we'll see if they change their strategy or if they just want to keep peppering the net until something goes in.
Yeah. I mean, is that a terrible strategy?
Definitely not.
Someone will mess up. Who that is what's going to happen eventually.
The awesome thing about Rocket League is that there's no correct way to play it.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely
ways
not.
to play it, like there's different good ways of playing it. We'll put it at that. But Mines, they seem to have just love having the ball in their back half. Obviously not intentionally, but a good 50 comes out from Jado, and Perchance able to walk it in for a second goal.
Fucking beautiful. Beautiful.
Oopsies. Not quite the words that we want for the stream, but that's all right. That's all right. We slip up
Oops.
every now and then. That's okay. But Perchance getting his second goal in just a little under 2 minutes here. He's going kind of crazy, showing why he's the captain.
Yeah. Going Trees with the defense right there. That was about to go right in.
That was real good defense coming out from Trees and Mines. They look like they've been on defense for like about 80% of this game so far, even though a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes have passed so far. But they seem to be doing well with it, which quite frankly, I'm a little surprised by.
Yeah.
They seem to be so good on offense that the fact that they get stuck on defense, but they still haven't gotten scored against, I think that shows to their versatility and their ability to work as a team. I like it.
Yep. No, they just need to keep up this pressure. But
Oh,
it looks like
P-money.
DSU is keeping up that pressure too.
So many dunks happening from DSU. I can name like 3 different times in which
Yeah.
Samuel or Prometheus or P-Money has just dunked one of the Mines players. But they don't seem to be sending their full squadron on the attack, which definitely has not worked in their favor. They haven't scored yet.
Ooh, but it looks like Prometheus is setting this up for a nice dunk. Ooh, but Burgess is right there. Oh, Burgess is right there again. Oh, he could actually make this in here.
Speaking of dunks, right?
Yeah. And Tree's coming in. Oh, Prometheus he's keeping it away right now.
Yeah, some good defense coming out from DSU from the somewhat simple shots that Mine's been putting on net, but wow.
that the destruction right there, that just got them that goal.
That was a crazy little demo play coming out from Samuel, leaving P-Money with a wide open, well, maybe not wide open net,
Yeah.
but the right side of the net was wide open for him to score on, and DSU cut the lead in half.
Burgess sending it out to the right into Trees. Ew, that would have been a nice little corner skull right there. Right into Jado.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh,
and
bump's
right
coming
over
out.
him.
Jado with the textbook goal, perchance causing destruction, causing chaos, as he's known to do. And P-Money kind of faking out Samuel on the save there. And Jado able to get the goal in, easy as you like. No one expects the bouncer.
Yep. Ooh, a nice send back on Jado's birthday. Ooh, Trees sending
does
it
he have
in
send
there.
open
They are
net?
not
He
able to save
does.
that.
Trees with the open net. I mean, you take those as you can. Oh, Samuel and Prometheus just got stuck on the left side of the field.
Yep.
And P-Money wasn't quite ready for it. And Trees just gets an open net. We love open nets here, although they are the hardest shot to hit.
Yep.
By far, easily.
A straight shot. Who would have known?
Flip reset's got nothing on open nets, I'm telling you.
Yep. Ooh, Trees on the defense right there.
Ooh, good double by Trees. Way to keep possession there. Gives it away to P-Money, but they make it awkward because he doesn't have much boost. DSU on the attack, gets past 1. Can they get past 2? Jado's a little bit awkward. He gets past 1, but Trees is there to make
Trees
the block.
is always there.
Trees, the omnipresent defender of the Mines team, making everything work.
Yep.
If he wasn't there, I think Mines would have about 10 goals against him.
Yep.
Easy.
Oh, Perchance was able to get it away from
Prometheus.
the
Or-
square. The square vehicle.
that one's known as the Fennec. There's 2 of them on the DSU team.
Oh, it was
Oh,
P-Money.
Perchance. Oh my gosh. I don't know what quite happened there, but Perchance getting a dunk on Samuel or of some sort. He was definitely going for the ball there, and something happened.
Ooh, very nice. Try to go for the gold on Prometheus there. It was a nice handoff. Perchance trying to force it straight into the goal. A very dangerous Dirk there. P-Money's dribbling, and it's away from the goal for now.
DSU seeming to be, their strategy seems to be very physically aggressive for this
Yep.
game. They seem to be going for a lot of bump plays, a lot of just disruption plays, which for how much Mines likes to act as a team, they like to do passing plays and kind of rely on each other as kind of a well-oiled machine.
Yep.
I think that's a solid strategy, but they haven't made it work quite to the extent they wanted in game number 1, as Mines will take this for game 1.
Yeah. They're going to let that roll on the ground, and
Easy as you like, simple little win coming out from Mines.
yeah, Jada with the MVP there.
Yeah, Jado being a very good presence on the field. He only scored 1 goal, but had 4 different saves. He was a goat on offense, or defense rather.
Yep.
And just kind of a very good presence throughout the field. And I think you could say that about every Mines player for this
Yeah.
game number 1. They just kind of did well. I don't know. Simple as you like.
Yep, just actually made those straight shots.
Those are shots they want yet.
Yep.
It's not super often that you can get a game where you just kind of hit every goal that you want to.
Yeah.
Rocket League's such a precise game, but they made it work for game 1.
Yeah. All right, and now is the start of game 2.
Many argue that this is the most important game of a best-of-5 series because it
Isn't it?
totally dictates if we have a tie series or if one team is going to have to reverse sweep to win.
Yeah.
Very high stakes, DSU will definitely want to win this unless they really like the content and want the reverse sweep, but I think it's a bit scary for any team to undergo.
Ooh, a nice defense on P-Money's part.
Jada with an absolute banger. P-Money was right in the way of his path. Once again, DSU seeming to be keeping the ball on offense for now, but Mines have been dealing with it so far all right. I mean, they haven't been scored on. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ooh, P-Money sending it towards the goal. Oh, almost a nice toss-up right there. Oh, very good save on Prometheus' part. I think that was going right in the goal.
That was definitely going to go right in the goal, but Prometheus just barely in the way, able to make that save. The fake on Trees doesn't quite work. Perchance getting it down the field. Can he get another touch mid? No, he tries to go for the bump instead, but Samuel was ready for that.
Yep, just jumped right over him, hit that ball.
Some more bumps coming out for Mine, or on Mines. But
It's
they
on
don't
everyone.
seem to mind as one. Perchance puts it
Oh,
on net.
Perchance, my boy!
Your favorite player on the
My
pitch,
favorite
right?
player of the game.
The captain of Mine sending a long goal. P-Money just barely not able to make the save. And Mines go up 1 in game number 2. This is the game that they would love to win because that gives them 3 separate chances to take the series for themselves.
Yep.
They have so much comfort if they win this next game.
Yeah, that, and it's kind of a test of everyone's already warmed up from the first game now.
Oh, definitely.
They're used to each other playing, so this is kind of the, I don't want to say fate dealer, or sealer.
Oh, it totally
Not a
can
fate-
be.
Not a fate sealer, but
It definitely can dictate the pace of the rest of the series. Good save coming up by Jado. But the game 1, sometimes it can be a bit of a feeler game. Both teams just trying to see how the other teams are going to play. Doesn't really matter how the game goes, just because you're trying to, just check out play styles, everything of that sort.
Yeah.
Game 2 is really where it really goes down, though.
damn, the amount of demolitions in this. Is
I
just-
know, right?
I haven't
DSU have
seen
been
that many so far.
DSU have been furious for this game, I suppose.
Yeah. And
Miss
Jado
coming
sent it
out.
off to the right and said towards the goal, which is not what they expected.
Trees was expecting that ball to go up, and he jumped for it pretty early. Wasn't able to quite make it work, but the ball is still in the blue half, and this is where Mines really want the ball to be. They want to get that offense going, that just no holds bars, just pure aggressive play style. They seem to be making it work for most series, and quite frankly, for being stuck on the backfield, the back line rather, for so much of this series, they're making their play style work so well for this.
A nice spike, a nice attempt into the goal by Trees and Perchance.
Ooh, Jado putting it mid. There's not really quite anyone there, but Perchance still able to take possession. Beats 2, and Prometheus is left on the back line with no one really to attack him. He sends one long. P-Money up for the goal. He can't quite find the goal, though.
No, that was a heck of an angle to go at it by.
Would have been a crazy little redirect. One for the montage. But Mines putting it back on offense for now. Jado up for the shot. P-Money able to put it away. And DSU have been playing much more lockdown defense for this series. They've definitely had someone there for every attack that Mines have been putting on. But Mines are still with a 1-goal lead.
Ooh, that was a nice, that was almost one in the corner goal. And Perchance is trying to dribble this thing into the goal, stopping it to go into the center instead of straight.
Bit of some just, driving with the ball from Perchance.
Yeah.
Tree's able to clear it wide. Beats out Samuel, but P-Money ready for it. Can't quite make anything work from it, though.
Ooh, a nice
Ooh.
top hit by Perchance right there. Almost went into the goal if Prometheus wasn't there. I don't even know why I try reading the name. I just get stuck.
You could say he goes by Preemie, I think. You could use that if you wanted to.
I'm just going to call him House. That's the only thing
I don't think
see
if
there.
I know anyone's called him House before. Maybe he likes it. We'll see.
Yeah, I just see House or Eos or
Yes.
over there, but it just looks like House. Oh, Perchance setting it downfield into Samuel.
off the ceiling.
Ooh, almost went into the goal. But will they be able to keep this for the 30 seconds? That 1-goal lead.
Oh no!
I said things. That's not good.
You caster cursed them
No.
crazy. But no, Perchance just completely accidentally. He tried to dodge the bump by Prometheus, and the ball was just a little bit over his head. Couldn't do a whole lot for that save there.
Yep.
And the Trojans, they tie up this game with 30 seconds remaining. We might get overtime.
We'll see if they can make this in. Oh, P-Money with the aerial shot there. Oh, they may be
Bit of a
trying to
dangerous
get this
touch by Jado. Oh, he managed to make it work.
Yep. They want to keep this over there. They want to end this game without overtime.
I think both teams want that to happen.
Oh,
Jado low on boost.
Oh, that was so close on Jado's part. Now, can they make it in 7 seconds?
I mean, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
I've seen 4 goals scored in 7 seconds before. Yeah. Anything can happen, but Tree's just unable to get the challenge there, and Jado low on boost, couldn't quite make the save. DSU trying to even up this series and make their odds of winning that much higher. The ball's kept out, but
that could have been a neat goal, but I think Prometheus is right there. Or Samuel, sorry.
Yeah, Samuel was there for the touch, and not quite the height that the person clearing it wanted. And DSU could take game 2. And all of a sudden, this is effectively a best-of-3 series.
Yep. Now we need to win 2 in order to get this.
Well, we already need to win 2, but both teams need to win 2 to win this series. Yeah. And we're going to see how this next game goes. I would argue this is also one of the most important games of a series, Game 3 on a tied series. Because, again, whoever loses this match is going to be, I guess, at the mercy, or on match point, double match point for the series.
Yeah, I saw that goal game left open, and Jado, I think, just respawned.
Chance definitely not with the touch he wanted, just doinked it right up, and Jado not able to make the save. Very close from him.
To be fair, he literally just spawned in that corner.
I mean, you got to test your reaction times with those ones. Now that the new demo update is out, you can see where you're spawning, but you got to be fast regardless. Jado couldn't quite be there for Prometheus' shot.
Samuel heading it over to the orange side of the arena. But Trees is right there. Not able to capitalize as much as he wanted to, though.
Definitely wanted a stronger clear from that. And Prometheus amping up the speed. He's just gotten so much faster in these games 2 and 3. Just completely taking everyone out. The lockdown defense that Mines have been showing, not quite showing as hard as it was. We'll have to see how they respond to that.
Yeah. Whack set up there. Prometheus missing the ball, but Trees able to take it over, and Perchin sending it over. And to Sam.
Bit of boomer ball coming out from Mines, but they're still having pressure on offense. They want to keep that offense up. They need to score pretty quickly. Not super quickly. They still have 4 minutes left in the game, but a 1-goal difference is so much easier to come back against than a 2-goal difference. They definitely don't want to widen that gap even further.
Yeah. Nice attempt on the double hit there.
P-Money trying to close out this game 3. Maybe he just wants to end this in 4. But Mines, if they have anything to say about it, they won't let that happen.
Yeah. Perchins up for the defense there, but Prometheus was totally expecting, I think, Perchins to go after it.
Perchins a little bit awkward, but that's okay.
Ooh, that's a open goal. Oh.
Great little save by Prometheus. Trees wanted the redirect, but just couldn't quite find the space or the time to be there.
Yeah.
DSU keep their 2-goal lead.
That may have been heading to the goal if he didn't nudge that.
Definitely a bit of an interesting touch. Let's see, can Prometheus capitalize Jado with the save? Already a whole ton of aggressive pressure coming out from DSU on the orange side. Let's see if Mines can counterattack. Demo comes out on Trees, but the offense is still there. Jado getting the block, and Trees sending it back in. The offense is going crazy. I'm tripping up over my own words.
We got Trees kind of keep it away from the goal. Able to keep it a little bit
Demo's
neutral right now.
Ooh, what a save by Jado. Yeah, so many demos coming out from DSU. They seem to be making their very physical play style work for this Game 3. And I feel like we're seeing maybe a bit of an opposite of what we were seeing in Games 1 and maybe even Game 2, where all of the offense, I mean, it's staying on the Mines half, but DSU are actually making it work, and the lockdown defense isn't quite as strong for Mines.
A nice shot by Perchins and a nice setup by Trees.
I mean, who needs defense when you can just score the ball? You know, easy as you like. Good shot by Perchance.
Just
Perfect placement right behind Samuel, and Mines now with a much less daunting lead to come back against.
Yep. Now we have the amount of time we need to get in.
Yeah, just a little bit
A
past
nice
halftime.
open goal. Will Sam be able to get to it? He was able to get to it, but Jado's keeping the pressure up over there.
Not quite sure what that pinch from Jado was there. Maybe not quite what anyone in the lobby was expecting, but it worked super well for him.
Yeah. And now it's over back to the orange side, thanks to some P-Money and Samuel antics.
P-Money and Samuel antics. It sounds like a show or something like that. Ooh, bit of a miss from Perchance, but Jado was ready for it. He sends the ball long. P-Money able to clear, but Trees was ready for that. Not quite the touch he wanted, though, but Perchance is there.
Samuel trying to keep it near the goal, but Tree says no.
Whew. Some close looks on the net from Mines, but they can't quite, or DSU can't quite make any goals of it.
Yeah.
Seems that their 2 goals at the start of the game were really all they've been able to muster so far. The aggression is still on, though, as the ball gets in a scary area, but Perchance with his patented pre-flip. It's not patented.
It's probably planned. Ooh, that was a very good long shot by Jado.
Mines, their long shots not really quite working, as DSU have just been waiting on the back line. Also, DSU putting on some long shots themselves, not quite able to find the goal. They're still putting on so much aggression. Eventually, something will have to give. We'll see if it's DSU's aggression or Mines' defense.
Either way, it may just have to end in 35 seconds.
This is true. You are very right.
If no goals are made, then there'll be no pause, there'll be no nothing.
Ooh,
that's a
you
clear
say
shot
as
right
no
into the
goals are
orange goal.
made, but pure P-Money putting one on net, just getting one right past, who's that? Trees. Just good speed coming out from P-Money. Making a 2-goal lead. Nothing's quite over, but it's really scary for Mines to come back from this.
Trees chasing that ball. He wants to keep it on this side so they can somehow make that in.
Yeah.
And it's going back over.
I
Honestly,
think
it was a pinch. Honestly, can't tell you.
speed and aggression is going to be the name of the game for Mines. They'll have to score immediately if they want a chance of coming back in this. They have to be super fast to just get a goal on net about right now, but the clock touches 0. And DSU are going to take Game 3 of this series.
Yep.
Mines currently on double match point.
Ew, boy.
Yeah, just a masterful display of just, pure aggression from DSU. What's super interesting to me, though, as you can see on the scoreboard, Mines had more shots.
Yeah, there was a lot more heading towards the DSU goal.
A lot more towards the DSU goal, but generally the ball was on the orange half more.
Yeah.
Which,
I don't know. Sometimes it
It's a
counts
head-scratcher.
very, very odd too.
yes,
is that-
definitely.
It's like it has to be a certain range in the thing there. It's like defenses too.
Yeah, shots are counted oddly in this game. But Mines showing that they're still ready to put shots on net. Samuel getting one pass per chance, but hits the post. And Trees getting the most clutch bump of all time.
Oh my god.
I think they might have been seeing the light there
Yeah,
on
I
that
was.
attack.
I was just watching a wide open goal. I was like, uh-oh.
Mines trying to control the ball when they're being stuck in the back line for defense. Not quite the play I would have wanted to see from them, but they make it work so far. No goals coming out from DSU on a bit of a scary attack. Now Mines transitioning, trying to get a counterattack going. See if they can do anything from here, but Prometheus beats one, and all of a sudden it's scary for Mines again.
Yeah.
Just back and forth gameplay for this entirety of Game 4, all 1 minute that's been played so far.
Yep. Ooh, straight shot into the corner. Ooh, that was a great shot by House over there.
Yeah, Prometheus remembering how to shoot, I suppose.
Hey, look, a straight shot. No way.
Finding perfect accuracy. Anywhere else in Trees was saving that.
Yep.
DSU but go up by 1 goal. Only 1 minute in, though. It's not too scary. The Mines might want to go real quick to get some just confidence back in. Let's see if they can find it.
Oh, House just watching that ball, just hits it right out of Tree's hands.
Trees with just a simple little air dribble. Can't quite make it work, but
Oh.
perchance. Oh no, not quite the save you wanted to see from him. He was so low on boost for this, and Jado just got full dunked by Prometheus.
Yep.
Perchance not able to get the height.
All right. And that's a very neutral, very neutral one. Everyone's away from the goal.
Tree's a little bit too aggressive, but fortunately the ball gets stopped just dead on the orange goal line. It seems like the ball has not left the orange half in about 3 years
Yep.
for the series so far. Mines only 2 goals of a deficit for their worries. They're going to want to start getting some counterattacks going, though. Not quite the start they wanted with Jado backflipping. DSU just continuing to pepper the net. We'll have to see how Mines can react to this, because they definitely can. I just want to see how they do it.
Yeah. Oh, and they're keeping the heat. They're keeping the heat.
Definitely keeping that aggression going on. For every clear attempt that Mines have been giving, there seems to be a blue player just there, ready for it.
But that is a
Same gets
clear
miss.
goal. That is a clear goal right now with only P money there. Ooh, but House is there to protect it now.
Trees with a hit down for Jado. Samuel just keeping the speed up. It seems like DSU have just been so much faster in these past few games, and that's been generally the only thing keeping them safe. But Mine's low on boost, and Jado not getting the touch he wanted. Samuel getting a goal for it.
Yep.
Ooh, poor Jado.
Just-
Unfortunately, unable to hit the ball to the side.
Yeah. All he could do was jump in pain. No boost. No nothing.
I can tell you from experience, that's probably the scariest situation to ever be in. Just have to jump and hope that they aim for you.
Yep. Jado just pushes P money out of the way. He just does not want any more of that. Ooh, a very nice shot on goal.
Samuel not quite with the touch he wanted, but no Mines players were expecting that, so he couldn't quite make use of that.
Yeah.
DSU, about 400 boosts between the 3 of them.
A lot of errors right now. A lot of air.
Yes, a lot of play in the air, and that seems to be what DSU's plan is. They seem to be so much more proficient in the air than Mines is.
Yeah.
Not to say that Mines are slumps themselves. I know that Perchance is a very mechanical player himself. But, I mean, when you're low on boost, keeping the ball high might just be the strategy.
Yeah. It looks like DSU has a majority of the boost on the field right now.
That's how it's been for about the past 3 games so far.
I haven't looked over there.
Yeah,
I've just been looking at the big screen.
that's fair. We like the big screen here. Perchance. Oh, good pass out to Trees in the middle for Prometheus. Just, I don't think he's stopped going supersonic for about 3 games now.
Yep.
He just can't stop moving.
Yeah.
It's worked out so well for DSU so far.
And they thought that Perchance was going to stop it there. Oh, Samuel with a nice save right there. Oh, Jado's dead.
Jado with a heroic pop. Unable to get it past anyone, though, and DSU just putting on the pressure. They haven't been able to make a goal for it. Mines are trying to counterattack, but every time there's been a shot on net, there's been a blue player to just be able to make the challenge.
Yep.
That's when that speed comes into play. If you're just so much faster to get
Ooh.
challenges, then it works.
I thought that was going in. I definitely thought that was going to go in. I
Not
got
quite,
my
we
own
have-
face rating and everything.
We had Jado, the perfect defender,
Yep.
the man, the myth,
The
maybe
le-
even the legend.
My previous boy, now it's Perchance. Oh,
Oh.
Jado, you almost won your spot back.
He almost earned his crown back. Oh, he might have earned that crown back there. Jado with a clutch bump.
Mhm.
The ball's still in pressure, though.
No. Jado's the only one with boost. He's the only one able to do anything.
Yeah, and Mine's such a pass-oriented team. As the clock ticks down to 0, it looks like DSU are going to be taking this game. And unfortunately for Mines, this series.
Now, will they be able to keep it? No.
Not quite.
No one gets to have fun here anymore.
Never keep the ball up. Did you know that used to be called Rule 1 before the idea of 2 cars bumping together became Rule 1? we're not quite ready to end yet. We got a couple more things to list off.
We do?
I've got to list off our sponsors and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
We have
I
those.
didn't remember. I remember.
Gotta thank the people who are giving us money. But before we do that, we're just going to talk about the series real quick. DSU taking the series in Game 4. Mine's with a strong start, but DSU just, I guess they unlocked an extra speed bonus that they had. I was able to take the series.
Yeah, everyone just kept stealing the boost. I just look over for 2 seconds, and I just see everyone low on boost. They have damn near max.
I mean, call this copium all you want.
Oh, I'll cope.
This might just be me coping. I feel like any day this series could have gone anyway. This series, like any score, totally could have been feasible for these two teams, in my opinion. Just with the speed that Mines can have on offense, when they have boosts, they have such good passing plays that like no one can block. And I guess it just went DSU's way this series.
Yeah. There's a lot of opportunities there that were there. Couldn't exactly capitalize on them.
Happens.
It
just happens.
What happens when you're on a boost in the game with a rocket.
Yeah, fair enough. Before we end the stream, let's just talk about our sponsors and where you can find us elsewhere, because we're going to be streaming, or we're going to try to be streaming every single day on this Twitch account here. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube with Hard Rocker Esports as the handle for each of them. And a big shout out to our sponsors. A special shout out to Blue Peak, who is our oldest sponsor. Thank you for sticking with us for so long. And Live Hospitality, our biggest sponsor. Thank you for giving us the most money. We appreciate it. Also a big shout out to Omnitech, LinkTech, Lenovo, Intel, and Under Armour for helping making these streams possible. We wouldn't be anywhere near where we are without your help. Thank you.
Not. Thank you.
Yeah. Any last words for this series?
Which cheese is better?
I'm a fan of Munster.
Huh?
You know Munster?
No.
That type of cheese?
No.
Oh. How about Howda?
No.
Oh, yeah, one of those simple
I know
ones.
like
Come
3
on.
types of cheese off the top of my head. Oh, there's a thought there. It's gone now. Oh, well.
Oh, what's your favorite cheese? You tell
It
me.
depends on the day.
Fair
Are we
enough.
talking shredded cheese? Or are we talking like sliced?
Let's talk about the blocks. The blocks of cheese. What's your favorite?
Ooh. What's it called? Now I can't remember. Probably
Cheddar,
just Swiss.
mozzarella,
Probably just
Swiss. Swiss is a good one. It's got all the holes. But with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for tuning into this. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to follow us, or don't go anywhere from this stream. Or follow us so you can stay up to date for more streams. We are streaming so many other games. Too many. I'd lose track of like 5 of them if I tried to list them off. But we're streaming every day. Make sure you're following. Make sure you have notifications on just so you don't miss a stream. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
I'm back to winning, yeah. I'm back to quitting myself in prison, got shit to finish, yeah. I had a minute, yeah.